With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd down throw for Vick. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Vick. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nnamdi Asomugha. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now Burrow on first down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Right side caught by Jackson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off two huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. In motion left is Rice. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Michael Vick. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Vick to throw it. And this pass broken up.
And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now Vic on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. With a man open is Hayward Bay. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darius Hayward Bay, 33 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Escapes the defender.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen to Dickerson. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
4th down, Vic. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So with their backs practically backed up against the goal line, just why? Why did they do that?
I'm taking it from the other perspective because I have zero answer about why. How about if you're on defense and you realize they're going for it in this situation? That's just blatant disrespect for the team. And you're almost incredulous. You're like, what are they planning on doing here? What kind of crazy play should we expect to see? But there's no way they should pick.
Touchdown Raiders! Darius Hayward Bay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Vick. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Dickerson on the handoff. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Vick readies to throw. That's complete to White. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. Under pressure, and they got to him again. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. Even though they were stopped before the first down marker, well-executed run there by the offense.
It certainly was, and the best part about it, it opens up other plays, especially the play-action passing game. Because if you can sell the run, that brings the linebackers up, and you can throw over the top of them and in front of the safeties.
Vick to throw on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll run now with Dickerson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Throwing, Vick. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chance.
Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Vick. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Here we go. I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. So here's a 3rd and 14.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Vick now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Johnson, 63 yards.
And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
first down. Here's Burrow. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 18.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Running it with Dickerson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Eric Dickerson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, Burrow. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. That is caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Off the draw, it's Dickerson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
11, MT, take.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
And here's a big one now.
11,
trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Eric Dickerson, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Mean Joe Breed able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a
That's right.
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. This will be caught by Randy Moss. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
11 Thomas. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
A carry for Dickerson, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Elliott good with a PAT. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This is 1st and 10.
Vick. Able to find Jones. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On 3rd down,
Dickerson. And that play going absolutely nowhere. And now it's 4th down.
now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Now Michael Vick.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Vick to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here's Vick. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other side.